Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I've put together 8 mechanics and features that are going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6. But before we start, let me make one thing super clear: everything I'm about to say comes only from the official trailers. No random theories, no what if Rockstar added hippos, unicorns, or turtles you could ride around on, just pure confirmed details straight from what we've actually seen. And before we dive in, I want to say a huge thank you for all the amazing support and kind comments you leave under every video. You guys are the reason I keep doing this seriously. Alright, let's jump right in. Let's start with something that might sound simple, but actually plays a massive role: water. Not because this whole video is all water, but because of how incredibly realistic and important it's become in GTA 6. We all know the story takes place in the fictional state of Leonida, which is clearly based on Florida, and if you've ever heard anything about Florida, you know it's famous for its wild weather. Hurricanes, storms, tornadoes, it's chaos. And yes, Rockstar has brought all of that into GTA 6. Not as background decoration, but as real gameplay affecting mechanics. If you look closely at one of the scenes from the second trailer, the one where Brian visits Jason, you can spot seaweed washed up on the ground and wet puddles that haven't even dried up yet. That's a clear sign that a massive hurricane just hit the area. Most of the houses around are built on stilts, and Jason himself is seen cleaning up the aftermath. Everything here screams, this world reacts to nature, it feels alive. And get this, according to several reports, Rockstar Games reportedly spent between $200 and $300 million just on simulating realistic water physics. That's insane. Apparently, the studio is using an upgraded version of their Rage engine to make waves, reflections, and tides respond dynamically to wind and storms. There are also strong rumors that GTA 6 will feature real-time tides and flooding, meaning that during storms, water levels will actually rise and possibly even change the map, temporarily blocking roads, flooding areas, and creating new challenges for players. And if you've seen that one screenshot with the water level gauge, it's definitely not just for show. It's likely there so you can literally watch the water rise during heavy rainfall. Even small touches like the Hurricane Roxy sign seen in one of the diner scenes prove how much attention Rockstar is putting into realism. In real life, hurricanes in Florida are named by the World Meteorological Organization, and Rockstar clearly took that detail and ran with it. So yeah, when you're cruising down a flooded Vice City street or trying to escape a thunderstorm on a jet ski, just know, the water in GTA 6 isn't a background prop, it's alive, dangerous, and breathtakingly real. Now let's talk about something that I'm personally really hyped about: volumetric clouds. This is the system that generates clouds in real time, just like in Red Dead Redemption 2. But judging by what we've seen so far, GTA 6 uses a much more advanced version of that tech. And honestly, I can't wait to see how it'll look when we're flying a plane high above Vice City. Just imagine slicing through dense clouds, watching sunlight break through, and seeing every tiny detail of that interaction. It's going to look absolutely insane. Especially during bad weather or a full-blown hurricane, those cloud layers will come alive, twisting, swirling, reacting to the storm. If you take a close look, you can actually see rain clouds hanging above a certain part of the map, while the rest of the area stays clear. That's a big deal. It means weather in GTA 6 will probably move dynamically across the map, just like in real life. So one part of the city could be drenched in rain and thunder, while the other side is still under the bright Florida sun. That's next level immersion. And speaking of realism, there's another screenshot that really stood out to me. A chase scene involving poachers driving a pickup loaded with alligator carcasses. Now, that image alone answers a ton of questions about the game's hunting system. In Red Dead Redemption 2, hunting and fishing were essential parts of a cowboy's daily life. But in GTA 6, things look different. Here, hunting seems to be tied to illegal trading and black market deals, more like a criminal enterprise than a survival activity. So instead of crafting belts and hats, we might actually be running underground businesses, smuggling animal parts, and dodging cops, or even rival gangs and dangerous wildlife. Because yeah, judging by those scenes, alligators aren't just background decorations, they're going to be deadly obstacles too. Now, another crazy detail: soft body physics. In some shots, you can see how clothing bends and folds realistically when characters move. You can literally tell that it's not just a flat texture glued to a model, it's a real 3D fabric simulation that reacts to motion, wind, and even collisions. The same goes for furniture. Check out the scene where a sofa sinks slightly under the character's weight. That's a tiny detail, but it's something we've never seen in GTA before. Remember GTA 5? Beds felt like solid wooden boards. Couches were stiff as rocks, nothing moved, nothing reacted. But now, everything feels alive. The world of GTA 6 isn't just visually stunning, it's physically believable. And honestly, that's what separates Rockstar from everyone else. While most studios are focused on adding more explosions or NPCs, Rockstar is busy making a couch look and feel like a real couch. That's attention to detail on a whole different level. Alright, let's move on to vehicle customization, and this is something that looks absolutely next level in GTA 6. We're not just talking about paint jobs and stickers on car bodies anymore, you'll also be able to customize windows. Check out this shot for example. This opens up a whole new world of personalizing your rides, making your vehicles truly unique, and I can't wait to see how creative players will get with it. Now, when we get a closer look at Jason, it's insane how realistic he looks. You can see sweat glistening on his skin, tiny droplets running down his arms, and his hair looks wet, naturally sticking to his forehead. It's not overdone, it's subtle, believable, and just incredibly lifelike. And here's another cool detail: sunbathing and tanning. Unlike previous GTA games, Jason actually gets a tan in real time. And it's not just a flat effect, only the skin that's exposed to sunlight darkens. Everything else stays untouched, which is just insane attention to detail. In this particular screenshot, it looks like it was taken across from the Ocean View Hotel, and you can already see how much Rockstar has paid attention to city life. Vice Beach has its own police department, and the officers even have new uniforms. Fun fact, in real life, Miami Beach has its own police department too, called the Miami Beach Police Department, and they have a premium fleet of police cars. Rockstar clearly drew inspiration from that, making the city feel more authentic. And now, let's talk about something I'm personally super hyped for: the underwater world. In GTA 5, you could swim and collect a few random debris. It looked nice, but it wasn't very interactive. In GTA 6, that's a whole different story. Rockstar is taking underwater exploration to the highest level. Expect tons of Easter eggs, hidden quests, secret locations, and references all waiting beneath the waves. Insiders even hinted at this before the second trailer dropped, confirming diving and underwater hunting as major features. From the screenshots, it looks like we'll have access to diving gear, underwater hunting, and maybe even treasure hunts, all fully integrated with realistic water physics and visuals. Imagine exploring the ocean, discovering hidden secrets, and interacting with marine life, all rendered beautifully, much like how fishing and hunting worked in RDR2, but now underwater. It's going to be absolutely breathtaking. Friends, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the content reach more people. We'll see you in the next video with even more GTA 6 breakdowns, theories, and hidden details. Until then, take care and catch you later.